al vento, muta d'accento di pensiero, sempre un'amabile leggiadro viso, il pianto in riso, menzognero, la donna immobile, quasi un al vento, muta d'accento.
I began by playing by ear on the piano the famous aria La Donna Immobile from Rigoletto, and then started to improvise on it. When I was 5, I had my own first utopian notions. Romania was neutral at the onset of the First World War in 1914, but Alois Silvestri was an Austrian citizen by birth and was called from Bucharest into the Austrian army, along with his Romanian compatriots from Transylvania, which at the time was a part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. In 1916, Romania declared war on the side of the Triple Entente of Britain, France and Russia. Promptly occupied by the combined German and Austro-Hungarian army, Bucharest was placed under German administration. Affected by tuberculosis, Alois had been invalided out of the army. He tried to return to his family in Bucharest just when Romania declared war on Austria-Hungary. He was taken prisoner as an enemy alien as soon as he crossed into the country. Had he not been interned, he might have met the fate of Transylvanian Romanian conscripts sent by the Austro-Hungarian commanders to fight their brothers on the Romanian front. He was not released until 1918, the same year when Greater Romania was established as a nation, uniting Transylvania with the rest of the country.
It is 1918, and 5-year-old Costi is soon to meet his war-veteran father. He was only 1 when Alois Silvestri went to war. Romania is in a state of famine, and life for the lone mother and child since the beginning of the war would have been bleak. Later in life, Silvestri recalled his father had a beautiful tenor voice. We don't know how army life and internment affected Alois, and we don't know how Costi reacted to his father's return after 4 years of separation. In 1922, his parents parted, and his mother Anna remarried. It was a trying experience for a sensitive child, and it endowed Costi's early compositions with melancholy and shades of discord. The piano suite Children's Games No. 1 was Silvestri's first published piano work, written when he was a student. The 18-year-old composer dedicates it to a 10-year-old boy, the future King Michael of Romania. The lead soldiers set the stage for the suite, with Costi telling us from the start that this is not just a game. His soldiers may be toys, but nonetheless they are a symbol of war. Perhaps they are trying to tell us the haunting story of the father through the emotional reactions of his sensitive and withdrawn son. For the performer who can see beyond the notes and the graphic symbols, there is enough drama, fear, pain, anxiety in this minute and a half of music to produce a vivid short story. Costi's choice of time signature is a challenging enigma. The 3/4, with short shifts to 2/4, and the particular articulation of the second staccato beat give a quirky feel to the phrasing. To do justice to the music when performing it, I ask myself time after time, why did Costi make his soldiers march to the rhythm of a waltz, rather than in the traditional military tread of 2/4 or 4/4? His soldiers are not happy creatures, and the piece is written in the key of A minor. Could it be that his soldiers are wounded and limping, their steps uneven? Or are they dancing with none other than death itself?